have decided we're going to bomb all the other countries.
I've decided all the other countries so gay. I said that. I
walked in
said,
there and said,
wow,
They're so gay.
gay countries. Wow, I said that. I did do that. A wise man once told me flying is gay. He told
their whole
me,
fucking
he
team
sat
is
me
there,
down,
and
he
all
said,
of you are
Donnie,
dead.
flying is gay.
It's really gay.
He looked at me and he was like, Donnie, I hate to tell you,
You're so bad at Iron
I
Man.
hate to tell you, flying is gay.
If you've ever been on a Boeing,
Iron Cheeks.
If you've
Sorry to
ever
tell you.
been on American Airlines, Spirit Airlines, very gay,
very much into men.
very much kissing boys. I saw it. I said yes, I did. I see it.
Many such cases, very sad.
Very sad. Poor boys not being kissed by their uncles, instead being kissed by the airlines. I said, wow, how can this be happening?
I walked in and I said, wow.
I said, wow,
So gay.
so gay.
All of
These poor uncles
Going to our-
can't
we're
take
going to our
advantage
right
of their
now.
little
We're going to our right
nephews. It's a crime.
poor souls.
It's
This
a
is what they're
crime.
doing, people. They're taking away your right to touch your nephew.
They're taking away your right to fornicate with your nephew.
now.
And that is so gay. As
What
president,
the Democrats want, they want you to not be able to...
the Democrats,
with your
they want you to go in the women's bathroom, which is gay. Like, you're not a woman. Why do you have to go in there?
Sit down, you're gay.
Sit down, you're gay.
This guy, he's dressed like a woman.
Dressed like a
Not
woman.
actually. He's actually a man.
Actually, man, I saw his penis. Good penis.
Saw it, I said, wow, what
I
a
said-
great penis.
I said, wow, great shaft and balls. I said that.
Can't do anything getting focused by literally 3 fucking people.
You know, what you need to do is not get focused by 3 people.
You tried
nice
not
if I
doing
could have some
that.
help.
have you tried
I have
not
had
doing
great
that?
success.
I've had great success. Me, Donnie.
Somebody tells me, wow, Donald, you're so great at not
You're
getting gang
so
raped by
great.
8 Mexicans. I said, thank you.
I said thank you. I did. I said that. I said thank you. You wouldn't think I would, but I did. I said, wow. I can't believe I said thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
What a appreciative guy.
What an appreciative guy I am. That's why I should be president.
Everybody tells me all the
Yes.
time. They tell me all the time.
They
You're
tell
so
me
appreciative,
all
Donald.
the time. He says,
wow,
wow,
you're
such a
so
great guy.
appreciative.
So appreciative. They tell me, they ask me, they're like,
Spider-Man?
Donnie, how are you so
Yeah,
appreciative?
Spider-Man just popped up.
And I'm like,
You
I don't
appreciate
know.
everything so much
I don't
better
know.
than
It
everyone
just
else. That's
happens.
what they tell me. They do. It's a terrible game. Absolute dog shit.
Terrible game, but I can't stop playing. It's like an addiction, they say. They say, Donnie, you can't be wasting the Wi-Fi on this. And I'm like, shut up, loser.
You're gay.
You're
You don't play
gay. Get to
Marvel
the top of the
Rivals.
leaderboard, then you can talk to me.
When's the last time you went 0-5?
Huh? When's the last time you got MVP, I bet never.
This man's never seen the objective.
Here's the deal. I've MVP'd many times, okay? I said that, I do. I see it every day. MVP.
Not once. He's not even Lord with any character.
I look at his
I said,
profile.
wow.
No Lord. Wow.
You have to actively be trying to be terrible at the game.
You have to actively be this bad, and I'm just like, wow. I can't believe
Wow,
it.
I didn't know somebody could be that bad.
Wow.
Marvel Rivals.
You know, I'm top 500 Marvel Rivals easily. Easily. Look at the leaderboard. Donnie T, right up at the top.
Because I'm built a little differently, I guess.
I'm built alternatively. I am. I'm American made, you see. Just like the rest of our products should be. All American.
But instead they're coming from China.
Here's the deal, the Chinese, they want to take away your rights. They want you to sandbag in Marvel Rivals. They do. I talked
They
to
told me that. President Xi, he called me on the phone.
Winnie
He
the
said,
Pooh.
I want all of your players to be absolute dog water.
Winnie the
Said,
Pooh
"Don't do
came to
that
my
to our
office
people,
and he
Xi."
told me what the Chinese people were doing.
Said she, you can't do that. That's
Said
not
you
right.
can't do that. And then he yelled at me in a language I don't know how to speak. And I was like, what did you say? Speak
so
English.
Unfortunately, your rival servers will be shutting down.
They'll be shutting down, and I'll be making American rival servers. Best servers you've ever seen.
Ronald Reagan the only character you can play.
JFK. Don't get in the car.
They shot him in the head, folks. They shot him in the head.
They did. I got in the car in Fortnite as
That's
JFK.
a true fact, folks.
And I got shot in the head.
Like they almost tried to shoot me. But
They almost got me.
I said, no, thank you.
But you can't get Donnie. Only his ear. My ear's my only weak point.
They call it my Achilles ear.
My Achilles ear. Yes, I am like a Roman hero. I know. Praise me. I'm a Greek legend. Donald Trump is taking over. Everyone will become
Who am
Donald
I?
Trump.
Where do I begin and where does Donald start?
Where does Donald start and Donald end? I don't know. I said that. I said I don't know.
Said, who am I?
Who am I?
Could be wrong.
I could
But
be
think
anyone.
Maybe I'm the greatest president who ever lived.
I might be the president. I can't even remember anymore.
Putin called me up. He said, "That's you. I'm him."
He's like, "That's you, Donnie. That's you." And I'm like, "Really? That's me?"
Don't you remember?
I never
our
realized it
days?
was me. Oh my
the
God!
chosen one.
A big dummy mommy just flipped me in the game. I'm hard.
I enjoy thick thighs. Everybody said that's not the way, Don, but I can't.
I
help
disagree. I said that. I said it right to his face. I disagree. They thought they could get me to be gay, but I like dummy mommies, and that's not gay.
myself. Give me thick thighs over
Thick
testicles
thighs.
any day.
Thick thighs save lives, and my life has been saved.
That's my motto, actually. I'm gonna make
That's
that
my
my next,
motto.
slogan.
That's my slogan. I'm beating up a twink right now in the hallway. Poor bastard doesn't even know what's about to happen to him.
We're gonna sign into a new law: mandatory beatings for twinks.
Mandatory twink beatings. Can't trust
If you see one on
him.
the street, you're gonna have to kick his ass immediately.
Kick it immediately. I'm holding this point so good they can't even kill me. I think I might be invulnerable.
Tell me I'm the greatest at holding points, actually, they say.
That's why I picked
Donald,
Captain America. I hold so
You're
good.
the best at holding the objective.
They think they can hold as good as me. They can.
We're gonna make smoking cool again.
We're gonna make smoking cool again. I want the commercials where the children smoke.
Smoking advertised to 2-year-olds.
To
No longer
2-year-olds.
gay to smoke cigarettes.
It's actually the straightest thing ever to smoke cigarettes.
We're actually gonna bring it back into the offices, folks. You'll have your cigarette at your desk.
You want to smoke on the bus? Go ahead.
You'll be required to.
Complimentary cigarettes on airplanes.
you'll be
Remember when we
required
could
to
smoke
blow
on
Marlboros
airplanes?
Into an
That was so
face.
cool. Why didn't we do that anymore? Obama. Oh my God! There's a rat on the point. He's dead. Oh my God! I just assaulted a woman again. This keeps happening. I get on point and there's a woman and I just hit her.
Also, folks, you're gonna like this. If your wife doesn't have dinner ready when you get home, you can hit her.
You can hit her.
Everybody on my fucking ass, targeting me, only me.
Why don't you kill them?
I've heard shooting back helps.
Like, seriously. Oh, you're just getting called out, Iron Man, lock in. That's crazy. Wow.
I'm
Bro,
what you
it's that
call
fucking. I'm
quirked
done
up.
with this. I'm done with this fucking game.